In today's Star Wars news roundup, we're talking Ahsoka Season 2 and Mace Windu's return to Star Wars. So, welcome back. I am really enjoying these Star Wars news roundups. It's keeping things going in a time where there is just not a lot to talk about with Star Wars. So, let's hop in to this week's news articles. We only have a couple, I will say, but news is news. We have 4 directors revealed for Ahsoka Season 2, one of which is Bryce Dallas Howard. So there's a couple different listings here, and you can read this, but on the independent talent, this came from Reddit, Star Wars Leak, so I suppose it could always be wrong, but we've got Dave Filoni, Bryce Dallas Howard, Jennifer Getzinger, and Anders Engstrom will be the 4 directors for Ahsoka Season 2. Now, it says here Filoni and Getzinger have already contributed to Ahsoka, but Bryce Dallas Howard will be making her first contribution to Ahsoka. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Bryce Dallas Howard, obviously, she's had a lot to do with The Mandalorian. She may have even had something to do with Skeleton Crew, but don't quote me on that. Regardless, she's not new to Star Wars. She's pretty good at this, so I'm excited to see her in Ahsoka Season 2. Really, as far as these TV episodes go, I am not at all worried with any of these directors being casted for all these episodes. You can go to The Mandalorian, you can look at Skeleton Crew. Kenobi was fine for the most part. Ahsoka Season 1. These directors, they do pretty good with the stories they're given. So I'm not at all worried about this. If anything, this is just great welcome news that Bryce Dallas Howard is going to be in Ahsoka Season 2 or taking part in Ahsoka Season 2. So super excited for that. Now, this next article, this is fun. Now, the Mace Windu return to Star Wars. I don't want to be clickbaity or anything. He's coming back in a comic, but check this out. In the Star Wars Jedi Knight comic series, this is such a good cover here. Number 6 coming out in August. You've got Mace Windu there. You've got Qui-Gon Jinn. You've got Alea Secura. Those are all some fun prequel trilogy Jedis. Jedis, I believe it's Jedi. But Mace Windu and Qui-Gon Jinn, obviously 2 of the biggest fan favorites. But look at this this description for this comic book series, or comic book issue. A Jedi Master defeated, Jedi Master Fondar Edzis, I have no clue, never heard of that character, is dead. So Qui-Gon Jinn, Mace Windu, and Alea Secura are going to retrieve the body, but there's a little bit of mystery there. Who killed this Jedi, and which Jedi Knight is the next to fall? It's a little bit of a Star Wars mystery going on here. I can tell you, I am for sure going to be reading these through the Hoopla app to catch up for this in August. I've got about a month to catch up, so I will definitely be doing that because this sounds too cool. Like, you start talking about a murder mystery in Star Wars, that's kind of what The Acolyte was billed as. It's not what we got, but it's what it was billed as, and I was super excited for that. So even if it's just coming in comic book form, this is a genre that I'm super interested in seeing Star Wars explore, so I'll be checking this out. So that's it for this week's Star Wars news roundup. I'll be out of town next week, so there will not be any news roundup next week. So that means we may have a lot of news to discuss the week after. So let me know what you thought about this news for this week in the comments, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.